Gentlemen, what is going on? Actually, excuse me. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Miss Katrina joining us for this one. I hope everybody is having a great start to the weekend. Hopefully your week was all right, but if not, we made it to the weekend. And yeah, thank you guys for the fill. Got it done decently quick. Almost got it done last night, but we are here. We've got 4 hanger boxes of 24 Select along with 2 blaster boxes of 24 Select. We've been trying to keep it cheap and moving as quickly as possible up through Prism. So we're ready for Prism. And I did not see any trades on this one. So we're going to get right to it, guys. We will start with the hanger boxes. We're going to unload all of them, get them all ready, and then work our way. It's interesting. Little bottom seals. Work our way to those blaster boxes. I don't know if that's the path of least resistance. Maybe it is. This one doesn't have one. Interesting. Here it is, this one. I was going to say, I haven't seen that before. Or if that one had started to like fall apart on him or something. Alright, guys. Box number 1. Like I said, no trade. Jesse, what's going on? Got a YouTuber comment. We're mainly over on Facebook, so check us out if you're interested in this kind of stuff. And here we go. Let's see if we can't find something cool in this one. Good luck, guys. We got a Malachi Corley. Caleb Williams, nice one for the Bears. Jaden Daniels, starting off pretty nice with the appetizers. That one's going out to the Commanders. Dan Hampton, Deion Dawkins, Kendrick Bourne, Calvin Austin, Riley Moss, Lamb Jack, Harrison Smith, Cedric Tillman, Justin Fields, Brock Bowers, also not bad, headed to the protection pile. Rashad White, Talanoa Hufanaga. And here comes our color. First up, we got a Tyler Gooten on the silver die cut going out to the boys. That'll be top loaded after the break. Brian Urlacher on the tricolor going out to the Bears. Also going to get that one top loaded for Jackie since it is PC. DC's got a Joe Montana. You guys are stealing all my top loaders. You know, I got to put some respect on your PC cards. That was going to DC, followed by Calvin Austin and another Lamar Jackson. Did a little better with the base than we did with the color on that one, but that's okay. Hopefully it just gets better from here. And it always could have been worse, right? There's that Caleb Williams for Jackie. And who got the Commanders? That was the only one I locked. Tried to make it move along a little quicker. It appears that Mr. Yee got the Commanders. There you go, Mark. Turbocharged Daniels. Well, we do a little bit of everything, but we don't do too many breaks these days. We used to do a lot more retail sales, but I enjoy breaking. DC enjoys breaking. That's pretty much the only reason we do it anymore. So we do a little bit of everything. Jared Goff, Will Shipley, Jordan Addison, Justin Tucker, Joe Burrow, DJ Moore, Bobby Okereke, James Cook, got another Brock Bowers for the protection pile. Rashad White, another Hufanaga, Bucky Irving to the Bucks, Ivan Pace, Joe Anderson, Kamari Lassiter. Who is this? AJ Barner. This one's going out of the Seahawks. How about that game the other night? Wow. Definitely potential game of the year. Had a little bit of everything. That is on the silver die cut, and it is going to Mr. Jackie Daytona. We're going to get him top loaded after the rip for you, sir. We got a Jared Goff going to the Lions. J.K. Dobbins to the Chargers. Josh Allen, nice one for the Bills. And Travis Kelce on the turbocharged. These are not the tricolors. These are just like the dual color. Shockwaves, blue, I guess. Who got them? Bills at the top. That's my man, Mr. Randall Certain. Happy birthday, belated, my friend. That's all right. I saw you the night before. All right. Hanger number 3. Here we go. Herbie on the numbers. Marvin Harrison Jr. going to the Cards. Smith and Jigba. Another Josh Allen, another Jaden Daniels, Raheem Moser, Debo Samuel, Alex Anzalone, J.K. Dobbins, Michael Pittman Jr., Aaron Rodgers, Travis Kelce, Quinion Mitchell, Another Urlacher. Another Montana. Drake May. Not a bad appetizer for the Patriots. I believe that was Mr. Rhodes, who donated a very cool card to our Christmas giveaway. You guys know every spot in a break or a sealed line gets you in. We're running it through Christmas, and we'll have a ton of cool gifts in there by the time it's over. But that one's Mr. Rhodes. We've got a Brett Favre in the Falcons uniform. You don't see that too often in Panini stuff. Going out to the Falcons on the die cut. Cameron Jordan, Josh Jacobs, and Andy Dalton. Red Rocket. There you go, Mr. Yee. Starting to pile up on those. Seth, what's up, dude? Happy Friday to you and Merry Christmas. Happy holidays to you and your family. Appreciate you jumping in. All right, our last hanger, guys. I think I got them all. We'll find out. This one's Keon Coleman going out to the Bills. Cooper Kupp. Dak on the numbers. Another Daniels. That time it's a certified insert. Dre Greenlaw. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Jamar Gibbs. Lambjack. Kyle Pitts. Go Gators. Finally getting to do a little something this season too, huh? He's been quiet. Xavier Worthy. Rasul Douglas. DeMarcus Lawrence. Amari Cooper. Jahan Dodson. Will Richard. Kyle Hamilton. We've got a David Montgomery. Also to the Lions. Lions getting some color. Just none of the rookies. Quinion Mitchell going out to the Eagles. We'll top load that for Miss Katrina. You've got another Urlacher, Mr. Daytona. And we've got an Ed McCaffrey going out to the Broncos. Speaking that pile into existence, Mr. Yee. Thank you, Seth. Much appreciated. And since this is PC for Miss Katrina, we're going to put a little respect on it as well. That's going to do it for the blast or for the hangers. See if we can't do a little better with the blasters. Keep meaning to get all the damn gum off that knife. It's basically not even working anymore. Just going to full finger do one of these at a time, but we will full send the box. Save a little time since it's those thin packs. This one's got a little girth to it. Probably got a patch card in there. It's another thing you don't see too much anymore is dummy cards. I don't know, man. What are you thinking? That would be my intuition. I want to bet on it, though. I don't know. All right, here we go. Full send, whole box. We're starting with Joe Alt, followed by Joe Burrow. We got another Brock Bowers. King Njoku to the Browns. Jameis Winston. Caleb Williams again. Dexter Lawrence to the Giants. Deuce Vele. Blake Corum. Who is this? That's another Caleb Williams, too. Phillip Rivers, the old man. Headed to the protection pile. Fashanu. We got another Drake May. Devonta Smith. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Jerry Jeudy. I don't know. See, I'm feeling kind of like it could go that way, Jackie, but if I had to guess, I would say Bama. Tyler Gooten. Oh, that's a nice one. J.J. McCarthy on the rookie swatches. If we're going to pull one of these swatches out of here, it's nice to pull one for a guy that throws a football, right? That's going out to Minnesota, and somebody snagged him. That's Mr. Phil Messina. Congratulations, Phil. Marvin Mims, Theo Johnson, Earl Campbell. DeMarcus Ware for silver, and we got a Baker Mayfield behind that. With the JJ, I think we've hit most of the rookie quarterbacks from this class, right? Pulled a couple Mays. Bunch of Caleb's now. Bunch of Daniels. And got the McCarthy patch. Where are the big boys. There they are. And here you go, Phil. Probably the gem of the break so far. The base is piling up, but nothing too crazy color-wise. We got one more box to make something happen, guys. Let's see if the old knife can get something done on this one. Barely. Went deep with it, too. Did a better job of scratching the box. How about some Romy color right now? Got another thick one. Been a rough one, huh, Jackie? You got the weekend off, hopefully, at least? All right, guys, last box of the break. Good luck. Let's see what we got. Starting off with BTJ for my Jaggies. Justin Jefferson, J.K. Dobbins, Pat Freiermuth, J.C. Latham, Josh Allen, Turbocharged Burrow, Brian Branch, Stephon Diggs, Dexter Lawrence, BTJ. Nice one. Got a couple nice rookie patches, huh? This guy doesn't throw football, but he was dropping a lot of them earlier in the season, but it's getting a little better. How about Jacoby Myers for us, though? Best Jags pickup in a while. This one's going to my Jacksonville Jaguars, who probably made it to random because of all the footballs this guy's been dropping. He did. It's Seth. At least you're getting something, though, Seth. I still think the kid's got a lot of potential. He's been doing a lot better the last couple weeks. DK Metcalf, Michael Penix Jr., Brock Purdy. We got some silver in the mix there. How about that? Hiding in the middle, Mr. E. Jaden Daniels on the silver prism die cut. Going out to Mark. We'll top load that. Aaron Jones, Jalen Carter, Curtis Samuel. He was like stuffed in the middle too. Xavier Legette, DeMarcus Lawrence, Cam Little, Antonio Gibson, Rasul Douglas, and Darnell Savage is how we're going to end it. So nothing crazy, but we kind of salvaged it, right? Those blasters kind of salvaged it. We picked up some color, some cool color. Daniels ain't so bad. I think this kid will be back. Benching him. They're putting the brakes on him. No point, right? And bringing him back out, potentially getting him hurt. Just start fresh next season. Nice hits. Hit for you, yes. But better than nice nothing. And that's going to do it, guys. Thanks again for hanging out with me. I'm going to show you what you got coming to you. I'm going to go watch some football and potentially put up something else tonight. But if not tonight, definitely tomorrow. So I'm going to keep running some cheapies. I do have a few hobbies on the shelf, though. If you got some requests, let me know. But as I said, trying to clear the shelf of all the random stuff and get ready for Prism. So any other requests besides the cheapies, let me know. But if I don't see you in the next one, hope you guys have a great weekend. Here's what we got. BTJ on the red patch. Jaden Daniels on the silver die cut. JJ McCarthy, also on the red patch. Caleb Williams, another Caleb Williams. First Drake May. Quinion Mitchell. Jaden Daniels. Drake May again. Another Jaden Daniels. Josh Allen color. Jaden Daniels. And Caleb Williams. Thanks again for hanging out with me, guys. Check out everything else we got going on in the room. DC is going to be running some sealed lines. He's got a lot of snow up there, so asked me to give him some stuff to do. We got some really nice supply lines. He's going to try running some pop lots. Any of the other stuff we saw on the website, if you guys want to see some raffles set up, let me know. We got slab bumpers, cases, all the cool stuff. And yeah, if not, like I already said, have a great weekend. Thanks, guys.